Hey guys, this video is more of a beware. If you're dating a male narcissist and they consider you a high source of supply, or basically you're in the runnings to be the primary source, or they want you to be the primary source, or perhaps you're the best supply that they ever met, beware. They will probably want to get you pregnant as soon as possible. My narcissist actually started talking about babies pretty early on in a relationship, and it made me very cautious with him sexually. Because I told him, well, you know, I want to get married first. I don't want to have a baby first. But the narcissist was okay with having the baby without being married first. He was like, oh, you have 1 or 2 babies and then get married. Like, who does that? But what the narcissist realizes is the babies are more of an attachment to you than even marriage. Because that's the whole point of it. They want to get you pregnant because they want to trap you into their lives. Because you can divorce someone and let's say you never had kids with them and you don't have to be bothered with them ever again. But if you divorce someone and you have children, there's going to still be a connection there. And the narcissist knows that. So a baby is far more of an attachment to an individual than even a marriage. So be careful, ladies. If you're out there, you're dating this narcissist guy, and he might even try to trick you. He might try to coerce you to have unprotected sex with him and say, oh no, I'm going to be pulling out. And they might even make it appear that they are pulling out. But trust me, they're letting some slide in there because they're trying to get you pregnant. Okay. So if you aren't on any birth control and you're having unprotected sex with the narcissist and, you know, you can get pregnant, meaning of your age or you still have your fertility, that's going to eventually happen if you keep playing Russian roulette. And they want it to happen. They're going to be so happy when that happens because now they have you on deck, you know. So no matter where they go, they discard you or whatever, they always feel like they can come back to you because you guys have a child together, and they'll always be able to secrete some kind of supply from you. And then in some cases, some people might even want to work harder to sustain the relationship because now you have this child with the narcissist and perhaps you don't want a broken home, and the narcissist knows that. So they're like, you know, she's going to tolerate more for me just to keep me around because she doesn't want to be a single mom, or she wants me to eventually marry her. So it's a tool of manipulation, but it's never out of love. It's never because I love you and I want to bring this child into this situation, a part of you and a part of me, and we love this child. They're not thinking about that at all. It's just a tool. The child, unfortunately, is a tool of manipulation for the supply, which is the mother. You know, you got to remember, narcissists aren't capable of loving. They don't even love themselves. They don't love that child, and they don't love you. And that's why you'll find that your pregnancy, anytime you're pregnant with a narcissist, it could be the worst time of your relationship. This is when they're showing off the most. And you would think, you know, in a normal, healthy situation, couples come together. Yeah, it may be stressful, intense with the whole experience at times for new couples, but there's some type of respect that exists that you're just not going to get with a narcissist. And it's really unfortunate. And for any of you that have gone through that situation, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I have been there and done that myself. So I know all about that. And I'll be getting into that more with some other videos. I know all about that, unfortunately. But for all of you that haven't crossed that bridge yet, you can protect yourself and prevent that from happening. I mean, you shouldn't even be sleeping with the narcissist. And you definitely shouldn't be sleeping with the narcissist unprotected. So I hope this message reaches someone, and I really hope that you can take heed to this message, because sometimes, you know, we don't get things until we're in it. but you can learn from other people. You can learn from other people. You don't have to learn everything the hard way. So if you've gotten away from the narcissist without getting pregnant as of yet, thank God for that and keep it that way. Okay, guys? So if this video resonates with you, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. There'll be a lot of helpful information to you if you are recovering from narcissistic abuse or if you just want to understand them a little better, okay? So until next time, take care.